Hey guys, and everyone that follows my channel, my brother's channel. Probably sometime this week, me and my brother, as long as there's supposed to be some warmer days out this week, so hopefully we'll be able to work on the car. But me and my brother are going to try and go through and record some work on the car along with the video for the car. This is just an update of the car right now a little bit. Michigan weather sucks, by the way. If you live in Michigan, please tell me how you work on your car during the winter in a non-heated garage. Because trust me, it sucks. Can't get shit done in there. But since it's been a little too cold, we haven't been able to get anything done or anything. So, like I said, I got a little tripod mount thing, but fortunately it doesn't fit a phone. So we're going to be duct taping a phone to it just to record. It is over there by my TV, as you can see. It's already standing up in that. My brother was testing it out for his channel. See if it would work properly in that. So, yeah. But, we are going to be going through, trying to record some of the work being done on the car, the sanding of the fenders and that. Maybe do some time lapses if we can figure out how to do that. Because his editing programs and that, we don't really have a time lapse option on them. And my phone is broke, so I can't do a time lapse with that. So what we're going through and doing is trying to go through and see if we can get a camera app for his phone to see if it will allow us to do a time lapse. So if we can, that way he can create the video on his phone and post it on my YouTube channel for me. Because he knows how to do a lot better editing than I do. If you saw my editing thing, and my editing app also ran out. It was just a free trial. I thought there's nothing on there saying free trial. It just says download it and purchase other options if you wanted. Nope. But we'll probably go through, tear out the interior, not the seat. I still need that. But we're probably going to go through and remove all the carpet in there because I'm going to be spraying it with a truck bed liner. So we're going to do truck bed liner for the floor and some of the upper walls of the floor area. And then I still have to do the truck bed liner in the bed. But I don't have that yet. I have to get a job here still. They're still looking. I had a couple bites, like I've been telling you guys. A couple bites, but no hiring. My gauge is falling out of my ear. But right now we are working on the car still. My brother goes to school today. I'm graduated. He's not yet. He's only 8th grade. And failing. But yeah, so later on today, we'll probably go outside, do some work on the car as long as the weather is good, which reminds me I probably should check that. Because weather sucks here in Michigan. It is right now 22 degrees Fahrenheit. Don't ask me what that is in Celsius, because I do not know for anyone from Canada or any other where else. But I need to go real quick check the weather here. Where's my weather app? See, I can do this on my phone, sort of. It sucks trying to check it on my phone because my phone's busted. Oh, shit. Excuse my language to anyone who watches my channel. There it is. Weather. Is there a way I can check for the whole day? Yeah, tomorrow it's supposed to be 53 out. Alright, come on. You really can't give me for the whole day. Okay. Where's my phone? Where's my busted phone? Yes, I know, I'm kind of in the middle of a video and that. No, don't be calling people. No. Bullshit phone. Come on. Load in the weather. Thank you. It's supposed to be up to 40 degrees today, guys. But it looks like it only hit 39 by 4 p.m. But I'll probably go out there and do some work, and I'll update you guys on that later. My phone's being retarded here. Thank you. So right now it is 7:30. I went to bed last night after talking to my brother about the video stuff on the car at 10. Woke up at 5:37. And I realized I did not do the video yesterday like I was supposed to. So, yeah. So I'm going to get that taken care of today so that way I can get up today and be ready. But throughout the rest of this week, we're going to try doing some recording and adding it all together. So that way we will have a video for you guys. So then it's pretty much going to be like a little mini movie of working on the car. That's what we're going to try and do. Something like Motion Auto TV does with his builds and stuff. And it's pretty much like what they do, or Haggard Garage goes through and films multiple days of stuff like that. But we're just going to go through and kind of do some recording and then hoping the camera I have, once I get the charger for the battery in that, I will be able to go through and start doing recording with that. Because, well, my tripod I can sort of stand it up against. Sort of. Keyword. Because my other tripod's busted until I can get some pins to hold the legs all together. Pins, small screws, and nuts, something. Because that camera stand's actually for my camera, and it's broke. The life of having multiple camera stands. One goes to an actual video camera that I have downstairs, and the other one goes to my little camera that I'll be using for vlogging. I ain't gonna be walking around with a giant camera that looks like you could use it on your shoulder in the middle of combat. But like I said, back to the car and off of what I'm saying. So we're going to try doing like little mini videos like Motion Auto TV or anything like that. If you watch his channel, you'll know what I'm talking about. He goes through and he records things multiple days in a row for certain things. Like he'll be working on the Supra, he'll record multiple days of Supra build or any of his other builds. So right now I'm going through and I only have the one car, of course, to be working on, which is the 1981 El Camino, which is going to be project nicknamed Black Widow, because that's what I've been trying to go for, like a spider theme on it or something. It is going to be black and red, so. But main goal right now is probably get interior stripped out, find out what has to be done to the floor, if anything. Then after that, start finishing, probably ripping off the fenders, and I can work on those in my basement then. Not really actually ripping them off, just unbolting them, taking them off, by the way. So I can get that done, which is going to be the big pain in my ass part to do. And my cat is meowing. Moonlight! Stop that! Sorry, guys. My cat's annoying. But, like I'm saying here, I have to go through and rip out interior set for the seat. Seat stays in, which I'm going to have to unbolt it, lift up to remove the carpet. Then after that, I'm probably going to see if I can take off these fenders easily. If not easily, they're going to stay on the car. I'm just going to work on it that way. Because in reality, I'm just going to be having to paint the car. We're going to paint it all one color, and then I'm going to put all the fenders on so we can do the two-tone to it, which is going to be the red and metallic, or whatever color I'm going with on top, which is in my Summit Racing books somewhere the fuck around here. Don't ask me where it's at. It's somewhere. But pretty much I just got to do all that, make sure everything's good and that. So, fenders, I have to get a new hood still, 2 new doors, and the tailgate, plus the rear quarter panels that need to be replaced. If any of you watched my old video from a couple days ago, from a week ago, you'll see the big rust holes on the one fender as best as I could in the second fender, because I was using my fucking laptop. But pretty much once it gets warmer out, I will be pushing the car out of the garage making the videos, so it'll be a little easier. Because when we're making the videos in the garage, you're going to only have the one point of view. And the lighting in there sucks. So we probably won't be doing too many video-wise things. We'll probably go through, create little quick clips of like what we're doing so far. And then I show you where the progress is at. Sorry, I keep looking over at my cat because he's over here being a dumbass. I see you. Go play. But pretty much, probably just gonna be like those doing little short clip vlogs of the progress of the car while we're going through working on it at the same time. So today, I'm probably, as long as it gets warm enough here, I'll probably go outside to tear out the carpet from the interior, because that's getting pitched. I ain't gonna be using it. And probably also gonna be doing some more sanding on the fenders. Fun. Not really. I'm taking every part of the car down to bare metal, and I'm going to be using etching primer, either Rust-Oleum or 2K. If I go 2K, I'll be using my paint gun or just aerosol, either way. I know how to do aerosol a little bit better than paint gun. But going to be going through, doing all that work. Bunch of bullshit I have to do on there. So, because I'm going to be repainting the car, but since I'm also going to be doing a bunch of body work to it, making sure everything's straight in that for a darker color. And I have to fix up people's mistakes of the stupid shit they did to it. From the old original owners to what I have to do now, thanks to people I let work on it for me. So, this is always going to be the fun part of this car build. You get to see every bit of progress I do. Anywhere from sanding the car down to painting it, bondoing it, welding new patch panels on, which are not going to be done by me. They're going to be done through my friends or anything, because they know how to weld. I don't. And my cat's being a dumbass again. I swear to God, you rip up my chair, I'm going to rip your claws off. Not actually, but that is a metaphor for you. Because I'll just go get you declawed by the vet. Hey, I'm talking to you. Little asshole. But, back to on topic where we were. So, rip out interior, finish sanding. Got to go through, get either 2K etching primer or Rust-Oleum. Go through, do that on there after I do the guide coat. That's going to be sanded off, and then Bondo and everything. Bunch of other bullshit I have to do. And then we have to go through, throw on a base coat, and then actually do the paint. That, or they have the all-in-one paints and stuff. Which, like I said, I'm going to be two-toning the car, so with all-in-one paint, the problem is I have to mask off the top part from the bottom, because if I just go through and do the whole car the one color, that means I actually have to sand that whole topper, the whole upper part, in order just to throw on the next coat, because it does have a clear coat built into it, so it does come out shiny. Will you stop being an asshole? Thank you. My cat always has to interrupt everything I'm doing. What did I say? Thank you. Don't eat my electrical cable. You're going to eat my electrical cable. And I'm going to throw something at you. I will throw a hairbrush at you if you eat my electrical cables. I will. The life of dealing with multiple animals. I got asshole cat. But, pretty much going through, getting the car all prepped and that for paint and trying to get the interior fixed up. Because I'm going to be using the car for a while for band work, I'm going to have to go through and put a bench seat in there again, but I'm going to replace it from the one that's broken. It doesn't work. You're supposed to be able to slide my bench seat forward and backwards, and it don't. It's all rusted. Key point is, if I were to have taken a picture and be able to add it to this video, the front leg on the driver's side that holds the seat down, the area you bolt on is rusted off. So, you can't bolt down there, and every time you were to hit the gas, the whole car seat would rock back and forward every time you hit the brake. And that's kind of dangerous, and I would like actually more of a secure seat that's not going to break on me. So, I got a couple bench seats in mind in that, but I'll probably go through and just pick out the best one that's going to match the interior of the car. and then I will put that on the car. Well, in the car. And then we have the rims I'm going to be putting on that car that I've so far looked at and tried on the car to make see if it would fit with the paint scheme I'm going to be doing are the American Racing Thrustmasters, which are the ones I'm going to be putting on there. I'm going to see how wide of a tire I can get in the back because there is a little bit of space that I can fit a wider tire in. So I'm going to see how much wider of a tire I can fit in there for the rear because I am going to be putting 700 horsepower with a new motor in this car. Get rid of the stinky little V6 that's in there that sucks ass. But pretty much going to go through, get the whole body finished. After that, it's going to be the rims. Wait, no. I have to get transmission fixed and engine back up and running first. Then the rims, so I don't have to drive around on icky looking rims with an actual nice paint job on the car. Rims and tires, actually good tires. I'm going to be putting racing tires on there for the better grip. Because Michigan, the roads get wet and slick, and any regular old tire you buy will spin. Ask my grandma. Anytime I hit the gas in her car, the tire just spins on wet pavement. And she has Michelin's all weather. But I'm going to probably cut this video short here so I don't have to have a long video rendering onto YouTube. So, this is Michael Canazero, everyone. And I will be talking to you later on sometime this week. Have a nice one. Peace.